Hey YouTubers, welcome back to Desert Have a Garden. I am here in my low desert garden and I wanted to show you the battle of the ladybugs versus the aphids. And so what you're looking at right here are the ladybug larvae shells that they slid out of or whatever they do. Back here we have some ladybug larvae that are still larvae. And there's one ladybug coming into the screen. And this plant is the crazy Casper eggplant plant. There's actually two of them here. And they are from last year's planting. I let them overwinter, so now they're kind of like a perennial, but I haven't pruned it. And as a result, it is crazy and out of control and just a wild, dense mess in here. And all of a sudden aphids kind of took over this plant. And despite my best efforts with using neem oil and trying to spray them away, neem oil is an organic gardening oil that you can use that kills soft body insects. And anyways, overnight it seemed that aphids took over this plant. Well, I was totally bummed and I sprayed it again. And then all of a sudden, I noticed a couple ladybugs starting to come in. And who knows where they come from, right? They're totally spontaneous. And they must have laid eggs or something, because then there were little of their larvae everywhere. So their larvae, you see, are like these weird little looking guys. And so those guys were everywhere. And the plant is putting on all kinds of eggplants and looking great, but there's ladybugs everywhere. Do you see them? Like every time I move, you can see some more ladybugs at work. And as a result, I don't see aphids anymore. How amazing is that? I mean, these ladybugs are working hard and doing what they are supposed to do in protecting the garden and being a beneficial bug, because the aphids usually are like under the leaves. And you can see, I don't know, these ladybugs are gonna have to move on soon because there just aren't the aphids anymore. It's amazing. And I think that's so cool. Does this mean I should prune the eggplant plant? I don't know. I should, but I don't know where to start, because every single branch you look at has at least a flower or another eggplant on it. And how do you trim off when you're going to get more fruit? I mean, you don't want to limit the production, but at the same time, this has really turned into quite the disaster. And it promotes having bad insects when you are so densely, planted here. And I don't know what to do, but at the same time, I'm really grateful for all these lovely ladybugs and their hard work on defeating the evil aphids. I think that's how you end up with more ladybugs. That's all right. You guys keep doing your thing. Make more ladybugs. The world needs more ladybugs.